Welcome to the Rader Pick 6.
One show.
All college football.
This week I am again joined by my co-host Landon, Peyton, myself, Rader, and our guest picker this week is Baraka. Baraka is part of the basketball team here at CHS. And Baraka, who won the 2016 National Championship for basketball?
Well, honestly, this is one of my favorite games of all time, if not the best college basketball game. Special shout out, Claire's favorite game as well. Villanova was playing UNC, and Chris Jenkins hits a buzzer beater to win March Madness of 2016. What a game, Villanova.
What a game, boys.
Baraka knows ball, man.
Hey,
Yes,
knows
sir.
ball,
You already
ball
know.
knower.
Yes, sir. All right, moving on now to our Raider recap. Week 9 games. As we can see, Indiana absolutely destroys UCLA 56-6 to remain unbeaten. Where Fernando Mendoza and Julian Sand are on their way to the Big Ten championship. Yes, sir. Memphis upsets USF 34-31 to keep their hopes alive for the American Championship. Virginia defeats UNC in overtime 17-16 after a failed 2-point conversion attempt. What is Bill Belichick thinking, boys? You like the decision or not?
I like the decision, honestly.
You do? Landon, what do you think?
I feel like they should have thrown it.
You think
but
so?
Overall, my record was on the line, so I wanted Virginia.
I agree. That's what I was rooting for. I was rooting for Virginia
yeah.
for my record. All right, moving on now. We got our SEC scoreboard. As we can see, Texas A&M defeated LSU 49-25. Vanderbilt defeated Missouri 17-10 in a close one. Texas goes to overtime again with an unranked team as they win 45-38 against Mississippi State. Ole Miss narrowly defeats Oklahoma 34-26, and Alabama wins against South Carolina 29-22 with a Jeremy Bernard game-winning touchdown.
Don't forget about them Vols,
Yeah.
56-34.
Yes, sir. Couldn't put it
That
on
belt.
there, but yes, sir. You already know. All right, next we got our Heisman watch. Fernando Mendoza is on here. He has 1,900 passing yards and 24 touchdowns. He leads the league in touchdowns right now. Ty Simpson has 20 touchdowns and 1 interception. Last week they defeated South Carolina like we just talked about. Diego Pavia, they defeated Missouri 17-10. He has 1,600 passing yards, 15 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. And Julian Sand for the Buckeyes of Ohio State has 1,800 passing yards and 19 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And his leading stat, he leads the league with a 80% completion percentage. Moving on now to our top 25. As we can see, Houston and Memphis enter the top 25 with 2 huge wins. LSU falls out of the top 25 with another loss to Texas A&M. The top 5 also remains the same with Ohio State number 1, Indiana 2, Texas A&M 3, and Alabama and Georgia rounding out the top 5 as 4 and 5. Moving on now to our guest standings. As we can see, Kellen and Kay still lead us at 5-1. Claire went 3-3 last week, tied with Tracy. Our overall standings, Landon, Peyton, and the guests are all tied at the top where they are 22-14, and Peyton went 6-0 last week. Let's give it up for Peyton. Well done, Peyton.
Yes,
Good stuff,
sir.
boy.
Big time.
Proud of you, man. I'm leading the bottom as I am 21-15. Moving on now to our Raider Pick 6, where we take the top 6 college football matchups from each week, break them down, and give you our picks. First, we got Miami taking on SMU. The game is in Dallas, Landon.
Hey, SMU, they made the playoffs last year. They were looking decent. Carson Beck just came off a huge loss to Louisville with, 4 interceptions. This is their first game out of state. I feel like they can still pull through.
I have to go with Miami as well. They're just the bigger team. SMU, they're not the same team as last year. Give me Miami.
Sure.
Like Landon said, Miami's first time out of the state of Florida. I mean, that could be a factor in this game. Yet they also had a slow start against Stanford, upset by Louisville. Who knows? But at the same time, SMU is very much so underperforming. So I think Miami takes this one.
Yeah, I agree. Miami, they got Carson Beck, Malachi Toney back there in the backfield. Shout out to Coach Renich. Got to pick the Hurricanes in this one. Give me the U. Yes, sir. Next, we got the world's largest outdoor cocktail party. The game is in Jacksonville. We got Georgia taking on Florida, Landon.
Hey, Florida, I don't know, man. DJ Lagway, he's not looking so good. Kirby Smart, he's going to be clapping on that sideline. I got the Dogs in this one.
I have to go with the Dogs as well. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. Excuse me. Georgia's defense will be a critical factor. Expect them to try to bottleneck Florida's rushing attack and make them one-dimensional.
Well, Georgia's been on a roll, y'all. I'm just going to say that. This big rivalry, it's been in Georgia's favor these past few years. So I think Georgia's continuing this streak. Gunnar Stockton, take control and show why he's that guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Georgia, coming in here ranked number 5th in the nation. Gunnar Stockton has 1 interception in SEC play, whereas Florida did get like 4 in one game, matter of fact. So I think that Georgia's the better team in this one, and they're going to beat Florida in this matchup. Next, we got Penn State taking on Ohio State. The game is at the Shoe. Landon, who you got?
Sorry, just making sure Peyton's okay. You know, this rivalry, it's a really good rivalry, but it's not like the game. You know, we won at Penn State last year. Ohio State, they're looking amazing with Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate, Julian Sand, Arvo Reese, Caleb Downs, Sonny Styles, Jermaine Matthews. The list goes on. I think the Buckeyes can pull through.
Sir.
I think this game isn't even a question. I think Ohio State's going to win this. The real question, will they cover the spread? -20.5.
I think they will.
I
for
think
sure.
they got it.
They're
for
better
sure.
than Penn State by 3 touchdowns, 100%.
By far.
All right, yeah. Give me Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a rough year in Happy Valley, let's just say that. I mean, with the firing of Coach Franklin, it's been rough. You know, new coach, banged up team. I mean, I believe Ohio State just has everything in their favor. They're going to take control. Julian Sand playing amazing this year. It only proves that Ohio State's going to win this one. So, Ohio State.
We can talk all day about Ohio State's dynamic players, Jeremiah Smith, Julian Sand, their amazing defense. But, man, Julian Sand has only took 3 sacks this whole entire year. Shout out to that offensive line.
Oh, yeah.
I just think Ohio State's a better team. They're going to come out here and dominate Penn State. Next, we got Vandy taking on Texas, Landon.
Hey, y'all know how I am. It's always been horns down. Diego Pavia, like I always say, he needs to be working a 9 to 5. Clown Manning and his crew are not pulling through. Give me Vandy.
I'll go with Vandy as well. Arch Manning, he just ain't Peyton Manning. Like Peyton Manning.
You know ball.
Yeah. He's just him. But he's the GOAT also. But I'm going to go with Vanderbilt.
All right, that's a good pick.
Right.
Good picks, guys. I think
The GOAT.
with this historic season that the Commodores have had, Heisman hopeful Diego Pavia is for sure going to take over, and he's been dominating all year. I mean, Texas is very much so a hostile environment, and this is Pavia's biggest test besides Alabama on the road. So against this weak Texas team that is also hungry, I think Vanderbilt's just a better overall team. So I got Pavia and his Commodores to win.
I mean, I feel like we're all picking the same things here, to be honest.
I know,
man.
right?
I think Diego Pavia is a great quarterback, but, I mean, Texas playing at home here, I got a sneaky feeling they're going to win this game. Boys, I ain't going to lie. No, I don't. Come on. Give me the Commodores.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Give me the Commodores. Next, we got Cincinnati taking on Utah. Landon.
Hey, you know, this is a really big game up there. Utah, they're going to be hungry. They just lost the Holy War. Cincinnati, you know, they beat Iowa State a couple weeks ago. I think Utah can pull through.
Yeah, I think Utah's going to pull through. I think it'll be a close game. My score prediction, 31-28
close
Utah.
Very close,
Close
one.
one.
Yeah, no, I feel like we just all said, let's just pick the same answers today,
Yeah.
guys. I mean, Utah, you know, coming off that loss against BYU, they have game day down in Salt Lake City. So they're coming off of also a dominating win versus Deion Sanders' Buffaloes. So I have them taking control of this one. I mean, Cincinnati, very good team in the Big 12, yet Utah at home, the Utes, man. Go Utes.
You know, fun fact, Utah is 2-3 when College game day is in Salt Lake City.
Oh, no.
I think that's about to be 2-4. Give me the Bearcats in this one. They're
Oh.
5-0 in the Big 12. Got to go with my home state of Ohio in this one. Give me the Bearcats. Next, we got our Rader Pick 6 game of the week. We got Oklahoma taking on Tennessee. The game is at Neyland at 7:30. It's a Halloween game. Landon.
Ooh, kneeling at night. They're going to be wearing them black jerseys. You know, Oklahoma, they just sold my record with that loss to Ole Miss. Don Matier, he decided not to throw a Hail Mary. Actually, no, he underthrew it. John Matier, me personally, I think he's a terrible quarterback. He needs to get up out of Oklahoma. I got the balls in this one.
You know, it's a Halloween game. They're going to be looking to redeem themselves from the third Saturday on the fourth Saturday in October. I got 3 words for you. Vols by 50.
By 50.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Now, let me tell y'all something. Kneeling at night is just something different. And being a Tennessee fan, I've experienced it. Blackout game, you see those black jerseys, you get chills. You really get chills. Tennessee was on a roll in Kentucky. I mean, they took a tough loss at Bama, and it was very bad. But this offensive battle with solid defenses, I think Oklahoma's been on a rough stretch. I mean, that game against Ole Miss, Matier was just looking uncharacteristic. So Tennessee Tennessee, go Vols, man. Let's do it.
sir.
Excuse
do
me
it.
on that. It's the 5th Saturday of October.
Fifth Saturday.
fifth
Good-
Saturday.
Not the
good
fourth.
save, good
Oh,
save.
yeah, good save.
I mean, Oklahoma, after John Mateer's come back, he's had a 50% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. I mean, that's not too hot. Tennessee's defense has given up 30 points a game, where their offense has scored 36 points a game. So that offense is dynamic. Joey Aguilar and Chris Brazel are dynamic duo there for Tennessee. Ultimately, I mean, come on. Give me the Vols.
Wow.
Give me the Vols.
Let's
Let's
do it,
go,
baby.
baby. All
Do
right.
it.
That's it for this week. Brock, thanks for joining us. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
appreciate
Shout
you
out to our
having me.
behind-the-scenes crew, people in the camera and graphics room. Appreciate it. And next time, Chick-fil-A, please sponsor us.
Come
We'd
on,
love some
Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A,
Yes, sir.
come on.
All right, and we'll see you next time on the
Raider Pick Six.
Let's do it.
Ole Miss, SEC. But I heard that LSU was Livy Dunn's alumni. So hey, I love me some Livy Dunn. So let's get it done, LSU. Let's get it done.
That's it for our Raider Pick 6 show. Hope you enjoyed it. And, oh, yeah.
I just wanted, you boys look nice today.
I appreciate it, man.
You already know.
Lady, hear me too.